You're probably wondering what I'm doing right now. And that is me grabbing the styrofoam out of the trash. And I know it's in a recycling bin, but it's not going to get recycled. It's more than likely going to get incinerated. That's what they do with a lot of this recycling material. But I'm pulling these out because in a few weeks from now, we are actually going to have an annual kind of styrofoam cleanup day that they make styrofoam into siding for houses. And so it's free, you can drop it off, and it will be properly recycled. So that's what I'm doing here. People call me crazy, but when you bring all the styrofoam down to the styrofoam people on that day, um, I bring in the most foam. That's crazy to think, but this year I lost out to a large business that was like renovating their offices, and they had a bunch of foam. And so it makes me feel good about myself, taking care of the environment in any chance I can. This is very little effort for me, just to grab that quick and go ahead and get that recycled up properly. Now, they only take this kind of foam, this rigid foam. It cannot be any other color than white. It cannot be black rigid foam. It has to be white, and it has to be clean. Okay? Can't have dirt on it. Can't have different chemicals and stuff from the trash. So stuff is pretty fairly clean. But I usually fill my whole car up with foam, and I'll go bring it down there, and it takes all of like 5 minutes to get there, and all of like 2 minutes to unload it all. And then they put it in the semi, and they take it away. I think next year I might actually volunteer there and give them some help, because it is kind of a lot to stand out there and beat the heat and collect foam and clean the foam. People put their foam outside and it gets all muddy, and then they clean it there with like dish soap and water. It's just kind of crazy. So I guess that's another pro tip. Think about the environment when you're diving, and um, yeah.